Hello, and welcome to episode 126 of Prog Review. And I'm reviewing this thing, Steven Wilson's Get What You Deserve. It's a Blu-rays and a DVD and a 2 CD live thing. I had a bit of a hard time. It's been a really tough one to get through. I've done my best with it, so I thought it's going to be difficult. I thought I'm going to have a real hard time, getting through the whole thing. So I came up with this drinking game. So I got me bottle of vodka, as you do. It's very good. I like this stuff. It's good stuff. And I got my glass, got my tumbler, and every time the band used a Mellotron, I had a little drinky. And then every time the band used the Mellotron again, I had another little drinky. And then they used the Mellotron again, and I had another little drinky. And then it really helped. I must admit, it really helped me get through the whole gig. As you know, I'm not the greatest fan of Mr. Wilson, but the alcohol, it really, really did me a great favour. So yeah, if you get this, try my drinking game. It's very good. It certainly passes the time. Mellotron, take a shot. Mellotron, take a shot. Noodly Solo, have another shot, just to be on the safe side. So there you go. It's my little tip for this. So I better start reviewing, hadn't I? Because you don't want to hear me talking about my fun and games. So let me just stop pretending, and we're back with the review. Yes, I watched this Blu-ray. I'm going to start off with with what's good about it. Technically, it is a fantastic concert. It's very, very good. The camera work's excellent, very atmospheric. They really capture, especially the Blu-ray, because I watched the Blu-ray and listened to some of the audio CD, but the Blu-ray itself, the way it was shot was very good. I liked it. You can't go wrong these days with live concerts and Blu-rays. I don't think you can, because everyone's so sophisticated with it. So yeah, you do get a sense that you're actually there, especially the soundtrack. Now, what I bought this for was actually hear the live mix in the surround sound, because being a big fan of Mr. Wilson's surround sound mix, and I thought I'll have a listen to that, see how he copes with it. And yeah, it's very good. I thought the surround sound was very, very good. The Blu-ray itself, excellent. You get a little extra in the form of a road movie, but it's not exactly Wim Wenders. It's it's just and a little photo gallery. So yeah, the actual technical side of it is very good. The packaging is excellent. I think it cost about £20 this for this package, and you get the hard bound book with the photos and everything, and all the DVD and the NTSC Blu-ray and the 2 audio CD. So very good value for money, I think. So yeah, if you're a Porcupine Tree fan / Steven Wilson fan, you're not going to be disappointed. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly the greatest fan of Mr. Wilson in his in this incarnation. I do try, and that's why I buy these things. I do try to love him. I really do. I'm very trying. That's what everyone says. Darren, you're trying my patience. But yeah, it really was a hard slog, because most of this stuff is from Eggs for Breakfast. Sorry, Grace for Drowning. Got eggs on the brain. But yeah, so So my brain just shut off, because it's just a load of imponderable mess. It really is. I know you guys love it, but there are 2 songs on this that I actually do enjoy. Harmony Korine from Insurgentes. I really do like that song. I mean, I like Stephen Wilson when he's not trying to be prog. I mean, I did enjoy Insurgentes. I didn't like Graceful Drowning because it all was just so, I don't know, deliberate, Oh, look, there's King Crimson, I just felt like he was just, worshipping at the shrine of prog rather than doing something generally progressive. You do get some excellent jazz flute on this, though, from Theo Travis. Enjoyed him. Marco Miniman, I've never seen him play before. I've heard about him with other bands and that, but I thought he was a really good drummer. I really enjoyed watching his performance. That kind of got me through it because he's very energetic. I thought he was actually better than Gavin Harrison, actually. I was really impressed with what he did. Nick Beggs, he's Nick Beggs, and the other two blokes I've never heard of. They're all right as well. And then you've got Mr. Wilson himself, who struts the stage like a tormented weasel. I may just call him Stephen Weasel from now on. That could be our little code. What do you reckon, Mr. Weasel? And he does this. We can all do an impression of him now, because this is what he does. On the beat. Which, if he'd have done that in the 1970s, they'd have sent him to the special school and with all the window lickers. But there we go. For a little bit of political incorrectness there, never goes amiss. So yeah, I mean, I did find. I mean, again, the concert's great and everything, but the music, like I said, Harmony Korine got me through it, and like Dust I've Cleared from My Eye, which is reminds me of Marillion. Mote in my eye, I, like the mote in my eye. Look that one up. Again, those two songs, that's where they're not trying to be deliberately prog. It's more about the song and the message, and rather than so yeah, for me, it was really hard evening. Really tough. I mean, I suffered. I truly did suffer. But, I take it for the team. That's what I'm here for. So, now, if I was working for, a commercial magazine who reviewed progressive music, I would rate this 5 out of 5. And my review would go something like, the masterful Mr. Wilson shows his control and effortless grace on stage in this excellent live performance. You'll be amazed and confounded in equal measures. Go and buy this recording. And look, there's the advert from K-Scope below this review. Oh, a little bit of Mickey take in there. That's what the proper review. That's what the music reviewer would say. When you go out there and you pay your money and you'd eat it up because that's what you're programmed to do. Whereas I come along and go, oh God. I mean, I see these really talented musicians on stage and they just come up with this nonsense, and it is a load of tuneless nonsense most of the time. And the only bit where it gets actually, I mean, like I said, Harmony Korine, that's where the crowd actually started jumping up and down. Even the crowd got behind that one. But a lot of it is just him wanking about. I'm sorry, he's just wanking about. And it's like he's shooting fish in a barrel. And you're all a little bit dafter for falling for it. But as a package, it's a nice package. I mean, if you're a fan and you want to spunk your 20 quid or whatever it is, you do get your money's worth. Stephen Wilson is the master of packaging and selling product. He's very, very canny in that respect. He has my utmost respect there. Again, even as a musician, I think it's good. But I just feel like he's got all this talent and he's just missing out on something. I think because he's been labelled with this prog label, I think he should go away, turn off. Like Storm Corrosion, that was genuinely, I found that interesting. He should go off and do something that's interesting rather than, cherry picking all these prog, styles and, trying to appeal. He should go off and do something really interesting. I'd like to see him, go electronica and ditch the guitar and, come back with some nice songs. He could make a really good record. I mean, a really good, record. But at the moment, it's a load of old rubbish. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. You just don't want to believe it. It's the Emperor's New Clothes, my friends. The Emperor's New Clothes. So cheers to that. So yeah, if you're a Porcupine Tree / Steven Wilson fan, this is definitely a must-buy. Especially, it's a good document of the tour, obviously. But if you're a jaded old fuck like me, don't worry, I'll quack that out. If you're a jaded old quack like me, and you've heard it all before and it just leaves you a little bit cold. I mean, again, I like Theo Travis. I enjoyed Marco Minham. Nick Beggs, he was brilliant with Steve Hackett. And the other two guys, who, I don't know, they're all right. It's just a shame they're doing this when they could be doing something a little more interesting instead. So I'm going to give this a middling 2.5. Indexes out of 5. That's 2.5 indexes out of 5. And hopefully one day you'll all wake up and come to realise that Steven Wilson's better than this. He really is. This is why I think I get annoyed. And that's it really. I hope you've enjoyed the review. I hope you enjoyed my little game at the beginning. And yes, we've got Travis and Fripp's Follow coming in the post, so hopefully that'll be next. I hope you didn't notice the transition there. The camera did the 12 minutes. I was having such a good time, I forgot the time. So that'll be next. My name's been Darren Locke. I've been talking a load of old ball bags about this here Steven Wilson. Get all your deserve. It is a nice package. It really is well designed, and it's gorgeous in that respect. But it's not for me. I do try, and go out and buy it. There'll be a link in the old description. You know the routine about the social media. You don't need me to do it every night, do you? Nah. And we'll do this all again next time. Only one more thing to say. Are you ready? Chin chin. Prog on. Oh yes.